Vice-Chancellor, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I am incredibly humbled to be here at St. Albans Cathedral to receive this Honorary Doctor of Arts degree from the University of Hertfordshire. Through the work of my charity, the Muscle Help Foundation, and as a speaker, my disability has effectively become a passport for purpose, compassion, and hope. My message to today's computer science graduates and to all those across the country attending ceremonies like this is that in today's advancing world of technology filled with algorithms, AI, and smart tech, please, 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 make the discovery of your own purpose a key life goal. This is about how you contribute in giving that most precious of all commodities, your time, to others. This is about embracing the ethic of reciprocity, known simply as the golden rule that states treat others as you would like to be treated yourself. This is about allowing the virtues of compassion, generosity, and kindness to rise up as your working lives begin to unfold. And it's my belief that these virtues lie at the center of our humanity, what continues to motivate and ultimately gives meaning to our lives. Speaking of being motivated to achieve my potential, what better time than now to bare the soul, reveal some home truths about a pupil once described by his teacher as uncooperative yet determined in a school report dated February 1976, 42 years ago. And that same teacher goes on to say, McGrath is yet to convince me that he is maximizing his potential. This can only be to his disadvantage. I don't doubt his intelligence, but the boy really must try to start believing in his own ability. For goodness sake, I was merely 11 years old. And during those formative years, those school years, I loved sport, I was competitive, I played rugby, I loved golf and tennis. And at 17, I inexplicably started to see my muscles in my arms and my legs start to waste away, start to deteriorate. And I was about to embark on my degree at Oxford Brookes University, formerly Oxford Polytechnic, when I was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy. And in an instant, my life changed forever. I had no idea what opportunities or choices lay ahead for me. It was, as you might imagine, a difficult, uncertain time, not just for me, but also for my family. It's something that I refer to today as my crossroads moment, my castaway moment. Unsure as to how my life might unfold. I wasn't deterred. I made a decision, and I focused on my studies, and I graduated with a pretty good 2-1 in hospitality management, knowing that I would never work in an industry that to this day I still love and remain connected to. And I wanted to go out and challenge my condition, challenge society's stereotypes. I began to adapt. And when I shared with people what it was I was planning to do in going to the polls to raise awareness of muscular dystrophy for all those, not only in this country, but globally, they all said, Michael, Michael, Michael. It would be impossible, ridiculous, and frankly absurd. You can't do that, they all said. You can't do that. But you know what? It wasn't impossible. It just hadn't been done before by someone like me. And I would suggest that in most cases, the only barriers are those that you choose to accept. 14 years on since returning from the polls, my charity work has become my life's mission. It has become a multi-award winning charity based, I'm very proud to say, in the county of opportunity, that is Hertfordshire. And we have a singular focus to deliver transformational experiences in the UK called Muscle Dreams for children and young people with muscular dystrophy. Experiences that improve confidence, uplift self-esteem, and give voices to our beneficiaries. And none of this would have been made possible without the belief and the passion and the teamwork and the commitment of so many. And as my mother and my father, present here this evening, will testify, along with my beautiful wife, who has been my unwavering rock in her love and her support, together with my daughter and her husband, my favorite son-in-law. It's an in-family joke. Go with it. Being in this chariot before you today has not stopped me from living a full life. In fact, the word disability may well apply to me, but it will never, ever define me. Today, it's my belief that young people with disabilities want to be overwhelmed by ordinariness. They want to be valued regardless of circumstance or ability. They want to fully participate and, as a result, positively contribute. In closing, I've chosen to share a poignant message that I received in Antarctica from my mum in January 2004. And it's a message that I hope strikes a reflective chord around today's celebration, but also our diversity and our uniqueness as human beings. And the message is simply this: we have been made what we are. You are unique. There will never be another you. You were created for a purpose that only you can fulfill. So never give up for being who you are. Look at the opportunities before you, not the limitations. Thank you.